Hello my friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you a wonderful sweet dish recipe, and this is an eggless chocolate cake. So let's see what all do we need for this. So we'll go step by step. First, the wet ingredients. I've taken 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup water, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. This is vanilla essence, half a teaspoon, and lemon juice, 1 tablespoon. So we'll mix all the wet ingredients first and then go step by step. So first I'll add the sugar, then I'll add water in this, then the vegetable oil, the vanilla essence, and the lemon juice. So just mix this all nicely, and we have to keep it aside for at least 5 minutes so that the sugar dissolves completely, and then we can add our dry ingredients to it. So for the dry ingredients, I have taken 1.5 cup of Maida or all-purpose flour, cocoa powder 3 tablespoon, baking soda 3/4 teaspoon, and baking powder 1/4 teaspoon, salt 1/4 teaspoon, and some choco chips, that is 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to sift all these flour and baking powder and sodas so that everything gets into a smooth batter. So I have sifted the flour, cocoa powder, and every dry ingredient nicely, and I've mixed it well so that everything gets together. Now we will add slowly and gradually the powder into our wet ingredients. So just put half by half, don't add together, and slowly mix it in one direction only. Gently move it in one direction. So like this, we will mix all the dry ingredients, and I'm using a wooden spatula for this. So use a wooden one, it's better. And just keep on adding the powder slowly and gradually. So now, after mixing it very nicely, now the batter has become smooth, and it has to be a runny batter. It cannot be a very hard batter. And now we can add the chocolate chips and mix it nicely. And the remaining chocolate chips we can add when we are shifting this batter into our baking tray. Okay, so now it's all done, and I have kept my baking tray ready. This is a 6-inch tin which I have lined with the baking paper, and I've also put some oil so that it doesn't stick to the paper at all. So now we are going to pour this batter into our baking tray. So now our batter is ready. Now we can sprinkle the remaining chocolate chip on the top. Now I've kept my oven already on a preheat for 10 minutes at 180 degrees C, and we are going to bake this cake for 35 to 40 minutes. So after 35 minutes, I'll keep an eye on the cake and will insert a knife to see if it's done. And if it is done, nothing will stick onto the knife, and it means that our cake is made. So let us keep it in our oven for 35 to 40 minutes. So friend, it has taken 40 minutes for our cake to get done. I have taken it out now of the oven. I'm going to put it aside for at least 15 to 20 minutes till I take it out from the tray, and then we can decorate it. So friends, it's already 20 minutes and the cake is looking good now. It's cooled down. Now slowly we will take it out on a plate, and that is the reason I always put it in a baking sheet, because it's very easy to take it out. So that's all. Now we are going to lift it up from the baking sheet. and place it on the plate. See, it's looking very good, very moist. And now we can decorate it with the help of a chocolate syrup and some icing sugar. I will be giving the recipe of icing sugar in my next video. So now we are going to cut this cake from the between into 2 layers. So this is how I have cut them into 2 pieces, and on the bottom one now I'll put the chocolate syrup. You can add whatever you feel like, but I want to make it too chocolatey and yummy for the kids. So I'm going to add some chocolate syrup, and now I'll place the top part onto it very carefully. Be careful not to break it. It's very moist and soft. Okay, and now we can add the icing onto it. With making a hole into this plastic, I'll draw some icing on it. So friends, our cake is ready and it is looking very beautiful and very yummy. I'm going to cut it into pieces and then serve it. So friends, our cake is ready and I have given it a drizzle of chocolate syrup and the icing sugar on the top. So whenever I make this cake for my friends, they don't believe that it's made without any eggs, because it is so moist and yummy that they cannot make a difference. So I highly recommend this cake to people who want to try the cake without adding any eggs to it. Now for the tip of the day. If you are not using choco chips in this recipe, you will have to increase the quantity of sugar in it. I have taken just 3/4 cup of sugar with the choco chips, but only if you're putting the sugar, make it 1 cup. So please like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos on next Thursday. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day.